To another episode of the John Graves Show, and today I'll bring you a little bit of gaming news. Apparently, a lot of people feel that the PlayStation Now service is going to be the end of gaming and that everything is going to be digital and blah blah blah. We've had this conversation time and time again about how digital is taking over the market and how that physical copies are going to fade away into existence, and nobody's really going to want to have a physical copy of of any game in their house. And that saying is how that PlayStation Now is now doing the streaming thing, in which that people can stream their games from seemingly any media device which does have a Wi-Fi connection. Then we're all just going to forget about gaming and never think about it ever again, solely because it's all going to be digital and we don't need physical copies anymore clunking up our houses, and we're going to throw all of our stuff away and everything's going to be digital. We've had this conversation like for a long while now, and a lot of people keep on coming to me, or at least I keep hearing that gaming is going to disappear because everything is digital now, and that yes, I do admit digital is a superior method of trying to play video games and do things rather than have a lot of clunked up CDs just sitting on your shelf, and I can honestly see that. However, not everyone wants to have everything digital. Not everyone wants to have these CDs. Have all their stuff just on like a compact CD file. Some people honestly like having the CD case. Some people honestly like that. Now, in terms of like, is this like going to just sweep the slate with physical games and just sort of like make them go away because having a digital copy is way more, is a lot better than having a physical copy, solely because it is way difficult to break, and also no matter what, you can the game will always work if your account is right and your system isn't overheating. But which, as for CDs, you have a way more easier time of breaking those. And if the CD if it does get to scratch, then you can't play the game anymore. Which is the actual truth. But at the same time, it's like some people, they don't want that because they really love because they don't want to go through a download. Because there's an underside to having the digital thing of managing how many gigabytes you have on your hard drive, managing how much free space you have, managing the whole thing of like, if it's a brand new game, you do have to install it and download it, and that can be like from 1 to 14 to 15 to 17 to 24 gigabytes to maybe even 30, and that's like time in itself. And then there's also the whole thing of you have to seeing as that it is linked to your system. If your system burns out, then you have to get a brand new system just so you can go ahead and play these games again upon the hard drive. Now, yes, I can break it down like this. I can really break it down of saying like a CD. If that breaks, you only have to worry about the CD. But then again, it has a higher risk of breaking and not working because again, it is a CD and it's easy to break. However, if it does break, you can easily replace it. In terms of the hard drive, if that breaks or shuts down or burns out in some way, shape, or form, or if the system crashes, you have to go through all this money to pretty much get like a brand new system, or pretty much if your hard drive, if it does burn out, you have to go through this whole process all over again of buying a brand new hard drive and putting everything that you had before back on it. So really, it does have its place, but it isn't killing gaming. This Gaikai thing, it isn't killing gaming. It's just kind of just opening up a brand new window for some people who love digital to go on and mess with that. And I can see Now on a brighter note of this always being online, I can see this. See, now if Xbox were to do this back when they did their press conference, no one would have had a problem with the always online. Solely because you can stream it. Well, now seemingly you can stream it from any form of media device that does have Wi-Fi. Which if the Xbox One could do that, we wouldn't have had a problem with this always online. However, now, you know, the always online thing really kind of doesn't bother me in terms of this one, especially seeing as that it is a rental, well, now a supposed rental only gaming service. So till then, what do you guys think of this down there? Think about this. Please let me know down there in the comment section. I'll see you guys on the next John Graves show. So keep watching anime, keep playing those video games. I'm out. Have a good one.